Well, here we go. It is Championship Monday, day 4 here at the Minn Kota Bassmaster Elite at Lake Murray, and that is not what the other 9 anglers wanted to see from Patrick Walters' boat. The fish activity is there. The blueback herring are grouped up, and Patrick Walters is hooked up early on Championship Monday here for the 5th stop, the Bassmaster Elite Series season. Welcome into our Facebook and YouTube live pre-show before we kick off Championship Monday, and they've been fishing for about 45 minutes, and that is all the time anglers need to get a good limit in the boat, at least for Patrick Walters, and this is one of his good fish this morning.
That's number 1.
Dominant, to say the least, Patrick Walters, a kid who grew up in South Carolina and went to school at the University of South Carolina right down the road from Lake Murray, has used all of those afternoons of fishing to his advantage this week. So much knowledge about this body of water, and he has led wire to wire. He was the first one to weigh in on day 1 and has never lost the lead on Bass Track the rest of the week. See where our fantastic takeoff and weigh-in location this week, Dreher Island State Park. Beautiful, beautiful visuals. And unlike the crazy storms that came through on Thursday to postpone our tournament, Such, the weather has been beautiful, but it has made the window of opportunity much shorter for a lot of anglers. Welcome back to the crew this week, Such.
Yeah, I went down to New Orleans, saw my daughter graduate from Loyola. It was very impressive, and so is Patrick Walters. You know, he started the day with an 8-pound lead, and he's catched him this morning. He could get his 6th win and move into the tie for 5th among active winners, and he's only had an 83rd. This is his 83rd event. The other winners like Hackney, more than 200 events. Brandon Polnick has 156 events to get 6 wins. Patrick Walters has made hay quickly in his 5 years on the Elite.
Absolutely. So a couple Opens victories, a couple Elite victories, and usually, Such, when he wins on the Bassmaster Elite Series, it's not really close. It's not really close. It is well within hand. He did that at Lake Fork in 2020, and then last year, St. Lawrence River. It got close at times, but there was never a doubt that Patrick Walters was going to be the leader. Well, why don't we take you back in time just a few minutes ago when they did take off from the dock, and we got to talk to the man in charge, Patrick Walters.
Game time. Day 4. That's all we wanted was a chance. We're in contention. Got a little lead. 1 minute until go time. We just need 5 fish today. 5 good ones. Remember, guys, we're going to take it back to the scale. Do what now, Alan?
And we will hear a big woo later today, Ronnie Moore.
No doubt about it. Catch you up on how things have gone at Lake Murray. If this is your first time tuning in this week, it's going to be a good Championship Monday.
Hey, what am I doing in there? I'm not fishing.
Hey, we had the Such track as you made your way south towards New Orleans.
Hey, I commented on the Facebook midday report where I was calling or writing in for where I was watching from. I was in Pine Bluff. Yeah.
Good. We've missed you the last few days. No BFAs from Such.
And they spelled it wrong.
Hey, we got to put you through the ringer. We've got our top 10 out there today, like we mentioned. Patrick Walters with extended his lead every single day. He had a 3-pound lead, a 5-pound lead, and almost a 7-pound lead after yesterday's weigh-in. And we mentioned it, he got off to we have a quick start this morning, and he's already got a limit in the boat. And this is some of the catches from earlier this morning.
So on Bass Track, has he ever been overtaken, somebody else catching a couple early in the morning I don't.
He has been our biggest weight guy each day, basically, and he has been the fastest to a limit, it seems, as well.
Oh, he's right down the guys who take over the lead, and sometimes there's 8 different guys on a day.
No, the Patrick Walters show has been take his lead after the weigh-in and extend it to about 8 to 10 pounds before others start their mornings and start catching fish. And by the time they do, it's almost too late. Patrick's already got a limit of decent proportions.
close to 80 pounds as well.
Yes. That is a good fish to start the day. Number 2 for him. Not too bad of a number 2. Put in his 3.5 and 3 for his first 2, and I'm going to go ahead and say those are both 4-pounders most likely. It's another one of his catches from earlier this morning as he looks to win in his backyard, not far from his home on the east side of the state. That's 4.
One more.
Like we mentioned, it's Championship Monday. Top 10 out there competing for the victory today. Some of them have their sights set on second place because they feel that first, who knows, might be out of range for them. But congratulations to those who have made the top 10. Patrick Walters, JT Tompkins, Trey McKinney, Lee Livesey, Jay Shakir, Brock Mosley, Cody Huff, John Garrett, Will Davis, and Ed Lockerin. A lot of much needed points. A couple anglers in there for our Rookie of the Year race, Angler of the Year race. Tough company indeed. A couple Elite Series champions, not only from this year, but from past years as well. It's gonna be a fun fishing day. Little weather changeup. It's not exactly bluebird skies yet. It looks like it's a little haze, but the sun is up. Fish are biting.
Here's a surprise, Ronnie. Trey McKinney does not have a fish, but he has grown his lead in the Angler of the Year race. He's earned 481 of a possible 520 points. He could drop a couple today. That's missing 39 in the first 5 events. 39.
It was brought to my attention yesterday. Someone said, hey, has Trey already qualified for the Classic? Normally our Classic points line is around 505 to 525. He is at 480 and change. Not yet, but I'd say he's pretty close. Halfway through our season, with 4 elites left. It is definitely
very impressive young man.
Record pace. Patrick Walters is in record pace today. This is saying something. If we approach the winning weight from Drew Benton in 2023, when they were fishing in April, fish were much bigger, not post-spawn necessarily as much. A little bit skinnier fish this week, yet we are already at the door of 20 pounds per day for our leader.
Look, about an 18-pound lead right now anymore.
See, it's hard when you already come in with a 6 or 7 pound lead, Such, and then you already have the first limit of the day. Reeling in Patrick Walters, that is going to be the goal of everyone today, and Patrick Walters wants to go wire to wire at Lake Murray.